I'm too scared to go to sleep at night, so in the dark I lie awake. Cause if I close my eyes, I may be taken to her final day. I watched it happen, I'm ashamed. Serrated knife inside her brain, I'm screaming, that's my wife. But he just sliced her face, survivor's guilt. Wish I was killed, why the fuck did I escape? I wanna dive inside your grave and lie against you, asking God if I can give my life away. I'd like to trade. And how the fuck should I explain to Kylie why I cried today? Or why her mummy died? Or why she's paralysed because her spine was knifed up by some psycho's blade? It's time that we make ISIS pay. I used to be a pacifist, but now I wanna send the troops to drop so many bombs on them they'll never move. Fuck it, we should get the nukes. Revenge is cool, but still won't heal this crushing pain of having to make sure my daughter won't forget her mother's face. I've spent my last 2 birthdays in this sauna of a country, lying static in my mattress dip. Cause I've seen some things that keep me up at night. Need something stronger than a Valium or cannabis to have a kip. But I'm man enough to handle this. I'm the one that keeps my family safe and in the process yours. While these so-called pacifists get mad at it, not understanding shit, they wanna protest wars. My best friend out here was killed by a bomb that had been planted as a target for the infidels. I remember that night crying as I scrubbed his brain matter out from underneath my fingernails. The culprit, he can sit in jail and stay there for life. When we caught him, I slashed across his face with a knife. He picked wrong when debating aside. You can say what you like, I'm just out here so my daughter sleeps safer at night. My brothers always taught me that the Western world was nothing but a haven for the atheists, with paganistic deities and crazy liberal days of sin. They hate us in this shady place where Satan lives. Then they came with clips. They invaded in the dead of night and claimed that it was making for a better life. Just for them, a lie. I've forgotten half my friends that died. 2 choices, lie down like a bitch or join the men and fight. I started planting bombs to kill their fighters, hit with rifles, I was waiting to snipe. When they caught me, they slashed across my face with a knife. Sat in jail and I cried, thought I'd stay there for life. But they say that a time of war is organization's demise. Slipped through the cracks of a system so tainted by strife. Can't blame them, they tried, still I made it outside. Seeking revenge, I take students and train them to fight. The best days of my life were my childhood, growing up in a loving home in Hackney Wick. Excelled at all the maths I did and went on wicked family trips. Looking back on it, I ain't been happy since. Until now, that is. 19 years old in jail for selling cannabis. Judge gave me 14 months, but I got round the system. I only went down for 6. But while inside I found religion, I was taught that how we're living scandalous. I'd finally met a group that had accepted me, was flown across the world and shown some weaponry. The man that met with me had been sliced on his face. It was our troops that did that. I was ashamed, pledged my allegiance to ISIS that day. Back in UK, got kicked out my local mosque. They said I incite violence and hate. You crossed my path and you're dying today. I'm off outside with this blade. You're about to see some headlines with my name.
What we know so far is that at around 1:20 this afternoon, a man in a dark hooded top went on a rampage with a large kitchen knife in central London, stabbing people seemingly at random until he was apprehended. We can confirm that this is being treated as a terror attack. The identity of the attacker is not yet known, and police say they are keeping an open mind about his motives and whether or not he had links to any terror groups.
I said I'd be monogamous when I wanted to be your lover. Then I got with your friend, but she's a spice girl in my world. Her body should bend the rules. You lost it and said there's something wrong in my head.